went to school and acted a fool. Principal said, I'm going to call your mom. I didn't want them to call my mama. Because my mom and daddy done told me, you better not do nothing at that school to make them call me off my job. True story. So I said to the principal, I said, do this. Give me the licks instead of calling my mom. I'll take a whooping. Because I don't want you to call my mama. Because if you call my mama, guess what she gonna do? She can tell my daddy. There's been a shift. I hear children now begging teachers to call their parents off their job. I'm hearing children begging SROs, telling SROs, you better get my mama up here. Something wrong. Something wrong that your child feel comfortable to call you off your job. You about to lose money on account of them acting fool, and they think it's cool to call you off your job. Something wrong. Something wrong when I see young boys and girls talking to grown folks like they got a job. Something wrong. Something wrong when I see little girls can do the nay-nay, but they ain't in church on Sunday morning. Something wrong when I see little boys walking around with nice clothes and nice shoes on, but they flunking school. Something wrong. I'm talking about 20 years ago. I come out of school in 95. I'm talking about what would happen 20 years ago. If you got kicked out of school 20 years ago, you didn't go home to watch TV. There was grass need to be cut. There was yards that needed to be raised. There was cars that needed to be washed. There was, but now, they go home. They on Facebook. Matter of fact, they posting about being home while you at work. And y'all don't think nothing wrong with that. If we don't take back what we lost, if we don't cut this foolishness out, if we don't go back to what used to work, we're going to lose this generation. And you ain't going to have nobody to blame but yourself. Listen to me. Society is designed for us to fail. We need to be smart enough to recognize that we're not going to fail. We need to recognize that if you seek the Lord, God will give you all that you need. David said everything that he needed, he sought the Lord. That's what our mamas and daddies used to do. They used to seek the Lord. But now we're so quick to seek for material things. That's right. Now we're so quick to seek what feels good in the moment. David said in this text, when I sought the Lord, he took care of everything. Okay. Brothers and sisters, while we're trying to figure it out, God has already worked it out. We need to stop turning to the world for what the world can't fix. Hallelujah. David said in this text that the Lord delivered him. If he did it for David, he can do it for you. If you really want to change, tell Daddy about it. If you really want things to be better in your life, tell Daddy about it. If you really want the situation fixed, tell Daddy about it. If you really want your community restored, tell Daddy about it. If you really want your children to behave, tell Daddy about it. No, it ain't no magic wand. No, it's not going to happen overnight, but you keep telling Daddy all about it until your change comes. You don't pray one time and give up on God. You keep praying until your help comes. You keep praying until your change comes. Our foreparents prayed morning, noon, and night. They prayed until their change came. Tell Daddy all about it. If you're going to tell Daddy about it, trust Daddy to deal with it. For this Father's Day, I wrestled with this thing and I said, man, I just want to talk to the people. I just want to talk to you because I promise you as a father, men, and I know y'all can relate to me, we look at society and we see what's wrong with it. But if you're not going to be a part of the solution, what's needed talking about the problem? Amen. Stop being scared of these children in your neighborhood. Amen. Pull them to the side and talk to these young men. Tell these young men how you got over. Tell these young men they ain't going to live long enough to make all the mistakes in the world. So learn from some of the ones you've made. Help these young people. These young people need guidance. They need instruction. The first scripture that I looked at says that if we don't leave an inheritance on this earth, we are worse than a non-believer. Because that means we don't even have faith enough to tell the next generation to hold on to God's unchanging hand. Brothers, it's up to us. These women, they're going to do what women do. They're going to provide, they're going to nurture, they're going to care. But God is depending on us. We are the head and not the tail. It's time for us to stand up and be the men that God has put us here to be. And if you don't know how to do it, tell Daddy all about it. David said, those who seek the Lord will not be forsaken. God bless you, and may heaven continue to smile down on you. Thank you.